the Son of Neptune because we love like the
Rick Riordan.
yeah, we love him as an author, so we like to read his books.
I've read every one of his books so far.
Which is how many?
Well, actually, there's the Kane Chronicles, which has 3 in it, which they usually have 5 in them. There's Magnus Chase, which only has 2 in it right now, and I'm reading one of those. And isn't there one more?
Nope, you covered it
That's
all.
a ton.
The
So,
Tron.
so Ben, simply, how much do you read a day? Or do you, I mean,
Varies day for day. Sometimes I'll read a Big Nate book in one night, 2. Sometimes I'll read one of these and it'll take me a while.
We're dressed up because this is what normally the Roman gods would wear, not so much the Greeks. The Greeks would wear full, like they wouldn't have one strap going across, they'd have 2 straps. Kind of like a tank top, but except it was more like this.
gotcha. Now, why are you guys paired up?
Because
We paired up because we both read the series. No one else really does. Well, some other people do, but they're in different classes, so we can't really team up with them because we don't see them that much.
Yeah, I read this book, Savvy. It's about a special. Savvy is a special power Savvy families get on their 13th birthday in Nibs, Mississippi, Beaumont. Wakes up to bad news on her 13th birthday. Her papa's in the hospital. So she goes through a bunch of situations on her adventure to scumble her Savvy. That's the second book, is Scumble.
Well, let me stop you because I don't want you to give the whole book away. But so why do you like the book? What do you like about it?
My favorite was the end.
Yeah.
The part where she can read
Just a little bit.
She can read pictures. That's why I have the mermaid. And her papa has a mermaid tattoo on his arm. And right when everyone gives up hope, because it's been like 2 days, so everyone gives up hope. And so they all turn to their back, and she hears a voice. And she looks around at her papa, and it's not her. She sees the tattoo talking, and it says, "Everything will be okay. I will be out of the hospital soon." The tattoos read the person with the tattoos on mine.
So you've always liked to read?
Yes. Every year I normally get about 300 points every year, RC points. Minus second grade, then I only got 200 and something. But
So how much would you read in a week? Like, do you keep track of your minutes of reading, or do you?
yes, I have to read 20 minutes a night, sometimes an hour. I normally read about an hour, but normally I can read a Harry Potter in about 1 week.
So what is it about reading in books that makes you want to sit there and do that for an hour a night?
My grandma passed away just recently to breast cancer, and she was a librarian, and she loved to read, and I guess she wasn't really my grandma, she was my step-grandma, but she treated me better than any grandma I ever had, so, well, now I just love to read. I always did love to read, but not as much as I do now. I would go to the library for hours where she worked. If I need a babysitter, I would go to work with her instead of going to the vet with her, and just so I could read books.
That's awesome.
I love
That's
them.
great.
I decided to do it on this book instead of the original Wizard of Oz because I love John Stone. John Stone's my favorite book author, and he's just, I don't know why he's my favorite. He's just a really good book author. He's adventurous, he's cool, there's a lot of different things that I love.
What's fun about reading?
It's actually kind of hard to explain what's fun. Like, it takes you on an adventure. Like, your mind just goes blank, and then, like, you forget that you're reading. It's like you're watching TV, basically. And then, like, your mind goes, you know how you watch TV and your mind goes blank, then you feel like you're actually with it? That's how I feel with books. Like, that's why I like books, because they take me on a nice adventure. And I feel like I'm with them.
Little House on the Prairie.
And why did you pick that one to do?
Well, because I'm really interested in those books, and they're just really entertaining.
What do you like about the book? Do you like certain characters, or?
I like everything about it. Well, the characters are really, really interesting, and they do a lot of fun stuff.
Like what? What's something they do that you really think is cool?
Well, they always like to plant a garden, and they always spend time in the house having fun with their family and friends.
So are you a big reader? You love to read?
I love reading. It's my favorite hobby.
Why? What is so fun about reading?
It's like when you read, it like creates your imagination, like you're actually in the book.
And you love doing that. So do you have favorite other books or authors, or are you just constantly reading different things?
I'm constantly reading different things because I think every book has a purpose.
We were just kind of deciding on what book we wanted to do, and all of a sudden we were thinking of all the books our teacher read to us, and we came across the book Pie and just thought it was interesting and wanted to do it.
Tell me a little bit about the book. Like, what's it about, real quick?
Aunt Polly makes pies, but kind of in the middle, Aunt Polly passes away, and she gives her cat Lardo to Alice, her niece, and the rest of her secret pie crust recipe to Lardo, not her cat Lardo, to the company for the vegetable shortening Lardo.
Oh, okay.
But the guy said he'll only print it on the can if Alice gets to sing in the Jingle commercial and her mom gets to sing it.
I got you. Jaden, what was your favorite part of the book?
When she figured out that she got to make the jingle so that her mom got to sing it, because then it brought them closer together, because at the beginning of the book they weren't really that close, and it brought them closer together.
Did you have fun with your project?
Yeah.
What was the fun part, Chloe? What was fun about it?
I liked making the pies on the side because you got to think of the different types and draw.
Gotcha. Jaden, what about you?
I liked when we made the pies and that we made when the flag was made, and like we got to ride on it and make this